Missy be the name and y'all should already know. I've been around long as Scarface, so shimmy, shimmy, yeah, shimmy, yeah, she, yeah. Let me grab the microphone and I'ma take it away. Say so. Say so.
Two teams, two conferences. It's a road game for the Raptors in this one. And here it comes, the NBA on 2K Sports for myself, Kevin Harlan, and my broadcast partners, Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg. Welcome, everyone. And the good news about Lou Williams recovered and ready to get back into the thick of things. And so off the tip, it's Toronto. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. So for Toronto right now, Lowry and DeRozan, they're the backcourt. Patterson is the 4 with Valanciunas in the middle. And it's Johnson in at the small forward. None of the defenders wanted anything Clark to do with him on that jam.
And I do not blame him at all, partner. He was coming in with a bunch of steam and was ready to posterize whoever decided to get in his way.
All right, I understand, fellas, but come on. You've got to challenge him a little bit at least.
And out of bounds as the Raptors gain possession. On defense, the Lakers. They're coming off that win against Philadelphia.
And I thought, guys, they were the beneficiary of what was some lackluster defense being played against them.
I agree with you. I mean, it was really shocking how many free runs to the hoop they got.
And the layup just gift-wrapped right there. I mean, he had a clear path to the basket.
Lowry against Gordon. Lets it go from the wing, and that one's good. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Outside Lowry. Johnson, the pass to DeRozan. Back to Johnson. Outside DeRozan. Johnson kicks to DeRozan. 6 to shoot. And it's Valanciunas that time on the assist from DeRozan.
Well, I tell you what, the post play has been rock solid right off the bat.
Well, that's the key to basketball. Get the ball inside, into the paint, either with a pass or with penetration.
Now here's Gordon, coming off a solid outing against Philadelphia. Here's Randall, and the layup's good off the glass.
Very nice pickup of the offensive rebound, and once he gets his hands on it, you know it's going back up and back in.
Earlier, Doris Burke spoke with head coach Dwayne Casey.
Obviously he has a lot on his plate when it comes to defending against Kobe Bryant. I asked him what he might do, and he said not much. He's one of the league's all-time best scorers, and no matter what you seem to do, he finds ways to get on the scoreboard. Kobe might be seeing a lot of double teams here tonight, guys.
Thank you, Doris. Here's Gordon after the made shot from Jonas Valanciunas. Cantor with it. He's coming off a 13-point game against Philadelphia. Out to Kobe. Fires for 3. And that one's good. Kobe's got his first quarter of play. Minutes in. Now 27 points a game. On the wing, Bryant. Again, Los Angeles.
They're off and running. Good start here. They've knocked down 4 of their first 5.
Raptors with the lead. And here's Lowry. 9 points last game out. Mar DeRozan on the wing. Pass to Valanciunas. Banked in off the glass. Valanciunas has got 8 points.
He is remarkably hot this quarter. He has yet to miss a shot.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Gordon against Lowry. Gordon goes in.
Nice work to get inside and draw the foul.
Yeah, it's obvious. The defense not going to allow many easy layups. They're going to make you earn it from the line.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
And right from the start, guys, it's apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
They've been distributing the ball really well tonight, too. I mean, a decent number of assists so far for them.
Gordon against Lowry. DeMar DeRozan on the wing. Right side, DeRozan. Puts it up from 15. And another basket for Toronto.
He's got so much junk in his trunk. He'll find a way to hurt you.
Lakers trail by 3. Now here's Gordon. Over in the corner, Chandler to Gordon. Here's Randall. Good.
I like the way they got the ball inside there.
Here's Lowry. Right now averaging 11 points a game. He dishes it to Valanciunas. Pass to DeRozan. Here's the screen. And Gordon over to help. 5 on the clock. The shot by Lowry, no good.
The defense was ready for him that time, and they had to be. He is so powerful in the lane.
Gordon goes in, and they take the lead. Gordon's got 6.
Really tough to get that shot off with the size differential there. It's not an individual matchup he's going to win every time, especially in the post.
Very well done. I didn't think he had any business operating the
Traffic guy. That was a tough play to finish off.
He's got 6. That's good. 8 points for him.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from inside the paint area.
The defense has to make an adjustment. They've got to string together some stops, or at the very least.
Here we go. When we put a shot up, I want our bigs crashing the glass, but I want everyone else get.
Here's an opportunity for us now to focus on some small forwards who play anything but small. The leading shot blockers at the 3 spot. You look at Johnson, second in the NBA, a great defender.
And that's a group of perhaps the most well-rounded defenders in the league. Solid on the perimeter with the ability to block shots on the inside.
And that's the ideal makeup of a wing defender. The perimeter defense is really a requirement. I mean, you've got to be able to do that, but if you can also block shots like these guys can, you become even more valuable. Over the last month, let's see how the Toronto Raptors fared in the NBA ranking. 3rd in steals, 3rd in fewest turnovers per game, and they're in the top 10 in opponent field goal percentage. That's pretty good company. It points out the fact that they do prioritize the defensive end.
Yeah, let's go back to those steals for a second, Clark. I think that's such a key aspect for this team's success, because when they get out and really pressure teams and force mistakes, that allows them to get easy shots at the other end offensively.
He's off on the second. Outside Gordon. The dish to Randall. The rebound by Johnson.
Boy, the effort was there, but he just couldn't quite fight his way through traffic.
Lowry passes to DeRozan. Uncovered. And he hits the jump shot. DeRozan's got it all tied up now for the Raptors.
Nice start as he's knocked down 3 of his first 4 and has hit the ground at high speed.
Gordon against Lowry. And the whistle blows, and it's going to be an over-the-back call here.
A little over-eager right there. Left his feet too early.
And if you're already boxed out, you got to try to work to get around. Otherwise, it's a surefire foul.
Davis is checked in for Randall. Gordon against Lowry. Patterson setting the pick for Lowry. Kicks to Patterson. There's the 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Outside Bryant. Outside Gordon. There's a screen. Pass to Davis. Wide open look. That's good. And the Lakers lead by 2.
Boy, has there been any defense played yet in this game?
Nope, this game has been all about rapid-fire offense early.
Patterson a screen on Gordon. Lowry play.
You know, that putback's about as easy as it's going to get. You have to put a body on someone down there.
Well, no box out. That's the result you get right there.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Jordan Hill, he's checked in for Enes Kanter. Ryan Kelly comes in for Wilson Chandler. And it's Clarkson in for Kobe. Los Angeles shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. Free throw drops for Hill. Both free throws good from Hill. Here's Vasquez. Feeds it to Williams. Patterson setting the pick for Williams. Deep 2 from Ross. Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Vasquez. Outside Williams. Tries again, and it's blocked by Gordon. In Clark, we saw a very animated huddle that last break, and I'm sure the coach wanted something specific from his team.
Well, Kevin, this is certainly a key moment for the squad, and he's looking for players to lock into the new game plan and carry it out the rest of the way. That's what he's trying to get across.
Raptors trail by 5. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Now here's Williams. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him.
Take a look at the rebound totals, guys. That's +5 now on the glass.
And, Steve, I don't think there's any question which team came out with more energy and enthusiasm.
And they double up Gordon. Clarkson kicks to Kelly. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Well, they've settled into their offense very quickly here today.
Yeah, they're zoned in, making the most out of their possessions here.
Now here's Vasquez. Defense right on him. And the pass to Patterson. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. Los Angeles leading by 8. Outside Gordon. There's the triple. Here's Hill. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Ross kicks to Williams. Vasquez with it, and it's Gordon picking him up. Patterson a screen on Gordon, and play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
A moment here now to take a look at some of the numbers for Greivis Vasquez. He's getting around 4 points a game, 4 assists, and 3 rebounds. Those aren't bad numbers, but they're not the kind that are going to earn a lot of extra minutes for him either.
Well, that's the thing. I mean, if he wants to play a bigger role, a larger role on the team, those numbers are going to have to be better than just decent.
And out of bounds as the Raptors gain possession. A lot of answers, but still a lot of questions for how the East is going to ultimately shake out this year. But right now, let's check out where the team stands. Take a look at the Cavaliers. They're looking extremely sharp right now, poised in the top spot and playing very well. And, of course, Toronto, 8 games out.
Looking at Toronto, they've done well to get to where they are in the standings. Last year wasn't easy for them, and for the most part, this season's been a different story.
Well, they've made steady improvement since last year, and I think that bodes well, Clark, because they've got some talent, but they've probably overachieved to this point. They don't see it that way. They just feel like they're playing hard and playing to their potential.
Raptors trail by 9. And stolen by Gordon. In low to Hill. Cashes in for a double-digit lead.
Now defensively. To pick up the intensity and close out on shooters.
Steve, you're right. I mean, they're getting picked apart out there, and the intensity on D's got to pick up as well. I mean, you can't have it on cruise control on defense.
Here's Vasquez after Jordan Hill's bucket. Williams kicks to Johnson. Back to Williams. Just 5 on the clock. Second shot opportunity. The shot will not go. And it's the Lakers the other way.
So far on the glass, it hasn't even been close.
Yeah, they're taking it to him. I mean, just getting physical. Like, it feels like they've got every rebound, Clark.
The shot by Clarkson, no good. Raptors trail by 11. Now Vasquez. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Ross kicks to Johnson. The feed now to Ross. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. And it's rejected. And that'll be Toronto as it goes out of bounds. Raptors retain possession. 1 second on the shot. Here's Vasquez. He got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. Lakers lead by 11. Live from the Staples Center, you're watching 2K Sports. Well, not a close game so far, but as the second quarter starts here, plenty of time for a comeback. And guys, the Lakers enjoying a nice lead here.
And how about the defense, guys? They have really controlled the lane with their shot blocking.
Yeah, excellent defense there. Every shot has either been altered or rejected.
Gordon, he's in at the point. Davis is out there with Hill. Then it's Wilson Chandler, and it's Udrih in at the 2 spot. That's the group for the Lakers to start the second quarter. And Doris Burke has a report for us from the sideline.
Well, guys, Flash in the last outing against the 76ers was simply superb. He finished with 51 points, and he got there with his usual way. Just an impressive barrage of threes. Absolutely incredible numbers from him in a monstrous game.
Great job, Doris. Thank you, guys. It's going to be very interesting to see if he can stay in a role like that tonight.
I agree with you there. I mean, he obviously hit on something that brought out the best in him, and you can be sure he's going to take the exact same approach in this one.
Definitely. And as confident a player as he already was, now he's got to be feeling absolutely unstoppable.
It's stolen by DeRozan. Fast break. Here come the Raptors. DeRozan. Oh!
Look out!
Wow!
Forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend. Take it to the hoop.
And how brilliant throwdown.
Yeah, just exerting his authority out there.
Talk about being on his game. Look at the numbers for Gordon. He's got 11 points and 2 blocks.
Well, he's dominated this game. Not only has he gotten to the free throw line with his aggressiveness, but he's gotten open shots for his teammates as well.
Well, those are the 2 most fundamental areas of the game, guys.
And the Lakers making a change here. Lyons checked in. Then for the Raptors, Johnson comes in for Johnson. And it's Lowry in for Lou Williams. And Lowry gets it to go.
How about that? Gets it off right in the face of the big fella. Quick release.
And operating on the perimeter like that negates some of the height disadvantage, too.
Now here's Gordon. 13 points in the game. Oh! What a play!
Oh, look at that.
That is a
Bring him down the house. Complete disregard for human life and his own safety. Pulling a move like that.
He just couldn't help himself, could he?
Right between the eyes, as somebody I know might say.
Here is Lowry following the bucket by the Lakers. And here is Ross. A 17-point game for him in the win against the Clippers.
And his work on the glass, certainly noteworthy. And he contributed in a number of ways.
DeRozan's shot is good.
And the field goal percentage now up over 50%, so the offense coming around.
Yeah, Steve, I think that's a good sign. I mean, they stumbled out of the gates, but looking to regain some ground right now.
Gordon can't cash in from close range.
That's an easy shot there. That's a shot that he should make more often than not.
And Davis sends it back.
That'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle on the board.
Well, the main thing is they haven't allowed many second chance opportunities. That is always going to allow you to maintain your lead.
Here's Udrih. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one.
This is tough to stop if you're the defense. I mean, they've been absolutely on fire from behind that three-point line, and the way they space the floor, it's hard to get to those shooters.
Guys, we have to work the pick and rolls here, all right? If their big is showing at the shooter, then our big should be wide open at the basket. We have to make them pay.
Enes Kanter's checked in for the Lakers. Ando comes in for Beno Udrih. And how about a look at a few of the hottest players in the NBA right now, the top scoring shooting guards in the past 10 games. The 4th spot held by DeMar DeRozan.
And this is the cream of the crop at the 2-guard spot, strictly in terms of scoring ability and the ease with which these guys break down opposing defenses.
I love that they are so attack-minded and come at you really aggressively across the board. They're players that can carry a team offensively for long stretches of a game.
Now here's DeRozan. A 17-point game for him in the win against the Clippers in Los Angeles.
And Kevin, he was amazing defensively as well. I mean, he was racking up steals left and right.
Now here's Gordon following the miss by DeRozan. Outside Gordon. He kicks it to Cantor. Deflects the pass. Sinks that one from the post. And the Lakers lead by 15.
Heads up, aggressive play right there. He saw the smaller man on him, took it straight to the basket.
Stolen by Gordon. All alone. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at either end, steals, fast break buckets, and the other team scrambling to find its game.
Yeah, they've done a great job causing havoc and then taking advantage in transition offensively.
And so here's Toronto after the basket by the Lakers. DeRozan with it. Cantor covering. And DeRozan. Here we go. Shot's good. DeRozan's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, offensively, he's taken a solid opening quarter and just built on it here in the second.
Gordon against Lowry. And it goes through once again. Nice it there from Gordon. Gordon's got 22 points.
He has really put his foot on the pedal this quarter, doing a tremendous job leading their offense.
Here's the screen. Outside DeRozan. He feeds it to Valanciunas. Clock at 6. The 9-foot shot. A rebound by the Lakers. Gordon's got his 3rd rebound on the night.
Well, an 8-rebound advantage like the one they have now is always going to swing the score hard in that team's direction.
And that's certainly been the case today. Their rebounding has made a huge difference.
Outside for Lowry. Raptors moving the ball around. Ross dishes to Valanciunas. Rebounded by the Lakers. Randall's got 4 rebounds in this game. And it's Gordon penetrating. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That is his first foul of the game.
Tough call there and a tough break for Jordan.
Good job at the line.
Here is Bryant. Here's Clarkson, averaging 6 points per contest. Shot clock at 6. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. Kyle Lowry picks one up there. Lakers shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
At the line for 2.
Both teams making substitutions here. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Lakers on top, running away with it. And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
I'm alongside Coach Casey. And, Coach, you guys are getting torched out there tonight. What's going on?
I don't know what has happened, but our defensive concentration, rotation has gone.
All right, listen up. Terrific job so far. The fans are into this game, and we're going to keep them there. First things first, how about the job we've done in the paint offensively? It was men against boys down there. We've had our way with them. Our focus has to be operating as much.
We welcome you back. We begin our second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, guys, but, you know, anything can happen. You know, Flash has been exceptional here, guys.
I loved his approach, guys. He came out aggressively, took the ball into the teeth of the defense, and either got points at the rim or drew fouls.
Most of the time, he's been drawing fouls. He has the free throw total to show for it, as well as a few nicks and bruises.
And on the floor for Dwayne Casey starting the second half. Lowry and DeRozan, they're at the backcourt. Patterson is the 4 with Valanciunas in the middle. And it's Johnson in at the small forward position. The Raptors shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
Well, this is a club that has hit about 80% of its free throws during the season. Very impressive number.
Guys, that says a lot about the poise of this team. I mean, they've been so calm, cool and consistent at the stripe this year, I mean, that's impressive.
On the wing, Bryant. DeRozan defending. Outside Gordon. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. And Bryant wide open. He shoots. Wide open shot is on the money. Bryant's got 9 points. Last outing for Toronto, they won that game against the Clippers in Los Angeles.
It was an emphatic win for them, especially considering that it was on the road. No question, by the way, that it was their offense that carried.
Steve, I love the way they attacked at every opportunity. They never were on their heels, and eventually that allowed them to pull away.
Lakers leading by 18. Gordon, the pass to Kobe. Back to Gordon. Kobe kicks to Gordon. Back to Kobe. Nice D from DeRozan.
Terrific defense at the rim. They got right in his path.
You know, that's part of what great defenders do. They get not only in your path, but in your head a little bit, too.
Back to Johnson. Outside DeRozan. Good, and it's Johnson with the assist that time. And that's 17 points for DeMar DeRozan.
His shooting has been so good today, he may have to take it upon himself to try to get his club out of this hole.
The drive by Gordon. Right side Gordon. Back to Kobe. The shot by Chandler wide open. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Incredible. Only took them a few seconds to answer the 3-ball with one of their own.
Let's keep this thing going, guys. I love seeing a three-point battle like this.
Now here's DeRozan. 17 points in the game. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
Well, some really terrific numbers for DeRozan. He's got 17 points. He's come up with a couple of nice steals today, too.
Well, he's been playing a very energetic brand of defense, Clark. You got to love it.
Both free throws good from DeRozan. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Gordon dishes to Bryant. Back to Gordon. Pass to Kobe. Shoots the three. And he gets it to go. Kobe's got 5 points now in the quarter.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
And it's Lowry penetrating. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. These are his third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
And as an 85% free throw shooter, his team has been able to count on him anytime he gets to the stripe.
Guys, I like that this is a part of his game that has really been consistent this year.
Gordon, the pass to Kobe. Gordon against DeRozan, off his leg, and it's being called a kickball. Here's Gordon, 22 points for him. Back to Bryant, 6 to shoot. Here's the three. There's the foul. It's on Patrick Patterson. That's foul number 2 for him.
Well, he was boxed out, and when that happens, you know, at some point you have to just turn and get back defensively. That time he went right over the top.
Yeah, but you go straight on the top of another player's back, that's going to be a foul call every time.
Gordon kicks to Bryant. Back to Gordon. And it's Bryant in the corner. And he gets it to go. Kobe's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Nice pass. He got the ball right into his teammate's shooting pocket. On time and on target.
Always going up for the alley-oop here. And the dunk by DeRozan.
What a beautiful pass to set that one up.
The pass might have been pretty, but the finish, I thought, caught angry.
That's a heck of a combination. Pretty pass and an angry punch.
I would call it an irate finish even.
Ryan off the pick from Gordon. Kobe dishes to Gordon. A 3 ball. And there's Bryant. That's good on the assist by Gordon. Gordon's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Raptors trail by 20. Lowry with the ball. 9 points in the game so far. And it's blocked by Gordon. That drops.
Well, we've seen that more than a few times. An easy bucket in the lane.
Yeah, the interior defense simply has been lifeless.
Outside, Kobe. Pass to Chandler. He dishes it to Gordon. Tipped away. Here's Randall. And another basket for the Lakers. Here's Lowry. It's hauled in by Gordon. Gordon's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Well, he hasn't had much success shooting the ball, but it's not too late for him to get it turned around and start contributing.
The drive by Lowry. And he gets the bucket. Lowry's got 4 this quarter.
You know, he didn't need to make the layup complicated. I mean, it's not a trick shot contest, but he decided to go for a little extra flavor on that one.
Lowry against Gordon. Outside for Kobe. Puts one up from 19, and he drops that one in. Bryant's got 12 points in just the second half.
And as hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan should be simple. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Lowry passes to Johnson. Now Patterson. Right now averaging 11 points a game. The Raptors need to get a shot off. Lowry has the open look. And again, Toronto with the triple.
You know, even though he doesn't really have the long-range ability on a consistent level, he can knock down some open ones.
Gordon kicks to Kobe. Gordon with the screen for Bryant. Dishes it to Gordon. Back to Chandler. Lakers passing it around. Outside Gordon. Lets it go with the 3. Toronto grabs the miss. It's off to Oklahoma City for him after this game, so they have the Thunder to look forward to. That'll be the last game of their very short 3-game road tour.
Tell you what, there'll be a lot of focus on that Oklahoma City contest.
Randall dishes to Gordon. Lets it go with the 3. And he gets the bucket. Gordon's got 25 points.
D there, guys, was pretty much non-existent. I mean, you can't leave a good shooter like that open.
Lowry kicks to Johnson. Back to Lowry. The dish now to Patterson. Six on the shot clock. Outside DeRozan. Right side DeRozan. No good with the wing jumper.
Well, I like the defense there. Right up in his grill, didn't give him a chance.
And it's Bryant in the corner. Gordon up on top. Now recovering. And Bryant the bucket on the assist by Gordon. 21 points for Kobe Bryant.
Boy, I tell you what, he's having one of those days where if he takes it, he makes it.
DeRozan on the wing. Back to Lowry. Kicks it to Johnson. He tries for 3. That doesn't go either for DeRozan. Los Angeles leading by 22. Gordon with it. Lowry picks him up. On the wing, Kobe shoots it up. Bryant can't get that one to fall.
You know, that's a problem he has. I mean, not being able to knock down that open jumper. I think it happens far too often.
Lowry against Bryant. Outside Lowry. Pass to Johnson. Stolen by Cantor. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Fast break Toronto. Johnson draws the double. Feeds to Lowry. There's the pass to Valanciunas. Trying to get back on track. And the layup good by Lowry. Lowry's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Well, this quarter has gone awfully well for him. It seems like every chance he's gotten, he's pretty much converted.
Gordon kicks to Chandler. And again, no good by the Lakers. Raptors trail by 20. The feed to Patterson. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. Let's take a brief moment to look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the league's feistiest defensive teams. The Raptors third.
Yeah, you can't make a lazy pass against this club. I mean, they'll turn it into a steal nearly every single time.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Hill, he's checked in for Enes Kanter. Davis comes in for Randall. And it's Udrih in for Wilson Chandler. Toronto's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. It's Williams with the drive. He kicks to Vasquez. Johnson from outside. Can't get it to go. Los Angeles leading by 22. Left side, Bryant. Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Lakers.
So far, they've turned in a fantastic performance from the three-point line. It's been a weapon all game.
And their passing also continues to be outstanding, Clark. In the second half, we're really seeing a good, efficient offense as a result of that ball movement.
Shot clock at 6. And here's Gordon from outside. Rebounded by Valanciunas. The Raptors have gone 7 of 12 from the floor since coming out of the break. On the wing, Johnson. He feeds it to Ross. Pass to Williams. To the wing right side. And he's good on the 3-ball. Vasquez has got his first 3 points of the game. Los Angeles has gone to the 3-point shot 8 times already in the second half and hit 4 of them. Gordon kicks to Udrih. Fires from deep. And it's Gordon missing. Raptors trail by 19. Vasquez with it. And it's Gordon picking him up. Johnson, good.
Gotta love the use of the bounce pass there. Perfect feed.
So it's the Lakers now. 22 is their biggest lead. Pass to Davis. Here's Gordon. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2. The Lakers have shot the ball pretty well from the line, going 8 of 11.
And you look at the numbers for this season, guys, from the free throw line, they're shooting 77%.
And they've made progress in that department from last season going into this one, guys. I mean, the numbers have improved.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Clarkson's checked in. A shot by Johnson, no good. Los Angeles leading by 18. Outside Gordon for the 3. That drops. Gordon's got 7 now in this quarter.
Second three-pointer of the half, 4th overall. So he's having a nice game from outside.
Williams kicks to Vasquez. It's Williams with the drive. Johnson for 3. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Williams has got 3 assists in the game. Here's Gordon. No good. And here at the end of the third. Here's Vasquez. And stolen by Gordon. Gordon, he's in a point guard.
Watch out!
Wow, that was unbelievable. Look at that. How about that? Look at that. Raptors trail by 20. And here's Vasquez. He dishes it to Valanciunas. No good. Excellent D there from Hill.
Such a solid performance for them inside. Their rebounding has been terrific.
Yeah, that's just one of the few things that have gone their way today.
So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Kevin, it's disheartening to see them keep missing opportunities to extend the lead at the line. I mean, when you have a chance to put a team away from the line, you want to take advantage of that. You don't want to give them a chance to come back on it.
He's perfect from the line this time. And here's Toronto. Vasquez passes to Valanciunas. Dishes to Johnson. Outside Williams. 6 to shoot, and it's blocked, and they're able to recover. Vasquez. And a again, Toronto no up. Lakers leading by 22. Pass to Clarkson. Gordon kicks to Udrih. Back to Gordon. The fader. And that one's good. Gordon's got 6 points in the quarter.
What a top-notch game he's having. He's gotten them in front, and it sure seemed like he's going to keep them there. All by himself, it looks like.
Vasquez dishes to Williams. Vasquez kicks to Valanciunas. The shot's good. Vasquez making the play.
And they've set up countless buckets off assists. That's a huge part of what they've been doing here today.
A lot of dime dropping going on out there, Steve.
Right wing. Udrih, the pass to Gordon. Here's Clarkson, guarded by Vasquez. Now Udrih. Here's Gordon to the left side wing. A second chance effort, and it's Toronto with the rebound. Williams has got his 5th rebound in this one. Now here's Vasquez. Wide open look. That's good. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Davis setting the pick for Gordon. 3-pointer, and that one's good. Gordon's got 38 points.
You can just see his confidence rising every time he knocks one down beyond the arc.
Vasquez with it, and it's Gordon picking him up. Ross in the corner. Johnson outside. Ross on the wing. 5 to shoot. That's good from Vasquez on the assist from Ross. Vasquez has got 4 points this quarter.
Well, he's so good at recognizing where the openings are and getting the ball to the rim.
Some changes for the Lakers. Cantor checked in for Hill. Chandler comes in for Beno Udrih. And Kobe is subbed in for Clarkson. A new group in now for the Raptors. Patrick Patterson, he's checked in for Johnson. Johnson comes in for Ross. DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for Lou Williams. And it's Kyle Lowry in for Vasquez. There's the dish to Valanciunas. Tries it from the top of the key. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. Lakers leading by 23. Gordon dishes to Bryant. Cantor kicks to Chandler. Lakers passing it around. And it's Gordon penetrating. Feeds to Davis. Can't get it to fall. For Toronto, they've gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Lowry passes to Patterson. Johnson, wide open. He fires. Triple from the wing. Gordon with it. Outside Bryant. Kicks it to Cantor. Poked away. It's stolen by Valanciunas. And there's the whistle. That goes on flash. Randall's checked in for the Lakers. A shot by Lowry. Wide open. Here's Valanciunas, and he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a three-point play.
Well, that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active, be energetic, and react as soon as the shot goes up.
Some good play from Valanciunas in this one. He has 9 rebounds and 1 steal as well. He's shown some flash with his passing and some grit with his board work.
Well, that's not a combination too many players are capable of either, guys.
And the basket by Gordon.
No, he's playing with an edge here, playing extremely well offensively here in the second half.
Gordon against Lowry. Outside DeRozan. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. Lowry's got his 4th assist in this one. Lakers leading by 16. Gordon dishes to Cantor. No good. Now Toronto takes it the other way. The drive by Lowry. It's hauled in by Gordon. Gordon's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Fires from deep. Rebounded by Valanciunas.
Yeah, again, iffy shot selection there. Defender draped all over him.
Well, you got to understand who's guarding you in that situation. I mean, if he's on you tight, you can't just rise up and try to shoot over the top.
How huge has he been, giving his team the lift?
Without his work offensively, Steve, I don't know where they'd be. Shooting at great efficiency, I don't think they'd have a chance without him.
The drive by Gordon. Boom, he jams it straight down.
With that reverse jam, the fans got a little extra show there.
That one definitely had something, you're right, extra on it.
That was one of those 3 or 4 plays that you see every night in an NBA game that just leaves you in awe.
Here's Lowry. Again, the miss by Lowry. LA's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Right side, Gordon. Chandler outside. Back to Gordon. 5 on the clock. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors will take it the other way.
I'll tell you what, wandering aimlessly out of bounds like that might earn him a ticket to the bench.
Raptors trail by 16. Lowry with the ball. And it's Gordon picking him up. Here's Patterson. From the top of the key, he buries it. And here's Gordon. We've been talking about him all night. Now a rebound from the triple-double.
Yeah, incredible production, Kevin, across the board.
Tries from 16, and the shot is long.
Well-contested shot there.
And that's the key defensively. You've got to make them work for it, challenge every shot.
And it's blocked by Gordon. Great touch on the 16-footer. Gordon's got 44.
Wow, such a steady hand. He's the one responsible for getting them this late lead.
Can't argue with that at all, Steve. His shooting percentage has been off the charts.
Lowry kicks to Johnson. Again, the miss by Johnson. Lakers leading by 16. Gordon with it. Lowry picks him up. Gordon goes in, and the shot is good. Gordon's got 46 points. Toronto with the ball. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
Here's Lowry. Can't get it to go. Gordon with the defensive effort.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a hold. Lot to go so far.
Well, he's been pretty safe with the ball for the most part. In fact, that's his first turnover, guys.
Lowry drives in. Here's Valanciunas. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Valanciunas has got 11 in the second half. Lakers have got a pretty good rhythm going offensively, shooting 8 of 15 for the quarter. Gordon, the pass to Chandler. Tries it from 19, and another hit. Shot made once more from Gordon. Gordon's got 48.
They're earning their points with the jump shot now.
Yeah, that's 6 of their last 10 points coming in that in-between range.
Patterson a screen on Gordon. Lowry can't get that one to fall.
And it seems like nothing is falling for him this quarter. He's really out of his rhythm.
Gordon goes in, and there's the whistle. That goes on Flash. That's his third foul of the game.
You know, it's quite surprising to see them leading at this point, given the number of turnovers they've already committed.
No question. There's been some good and some bad from them in the first half, but they need to tighten things up here. And in the paint, they have really shown some strength. Their work on the boards has been phenomenal.
Yeah, I'd certainly call it a mismatch, Steve, at least for today.
That's good. Raptors trail by 20. Outside Lowry. DeRozan a screen on Gordon. Lowry dishes to DeRozan. Back to Lowry. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. Johnson wide open. He fires. Drops in the tray. Johnson's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for Toronto. Lakers leading by 17. Gordon for three. And that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession. Full 24-second shot clock. Long range from the inbound, and good on the basket. Hook it. Gordon's got 53.
Tell you what, they haven't exactly been shy about letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
You know, Steve, if you have the lead, you can afford to be a little comfortable with the three-point shots. You just don't want to fall too much in love with it.
Lowry kicks to DeRozan. Back to Lowry. The shot is off. Gordon with the defensive effort. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Outside, Kobe. Back to Gordon. Fires from deep. That's in, coming off an assist by Kobe. Kobe's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Boy, he's lighting it up from long range this half, really taking advantage of the defense.
Lowry drives in. Rebounded by the Lakers. Gordon's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Goes up the baseline, and it comes off the front of the rim. Raptors shooting at 42% in this final quarter.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just total obliteration. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Lakers.
And this was
Too many turnovers.
You kind of thought that maybe even going into the game. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. They put on a show tonight, thoroughly controlling each end of the floor.
Hey, what more can you ask?
And time now to go court.
Well, big numbers for you on the offensive end. How were you able to consistently get your shot?
I just put in so many hours in the gym, playgrounds, and everywhere in between. And my shot, it's just as consistent as it gets. I can make most shots blindfolded, honestly. Making them in the game with my eyes open, that's a piece of cake, as you can see with my stat.
Well done. Kevin, over to you.
All right, Doris, thanks. And now for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for joining us tonight in our presentation of NBA on 2K Sports. Now our Jordan Player of the Game.
Yo, I go by the name of Pharrell from the Neptunes, and I just want to let